Over the years, we've entertained so much at Bel Espirit that we thought in our final weeks here we'd see who was available and have them come over and make a dinner from a special memory that we had with a meal with them. And this turned out to be a lot of fun. Kicked it off around a fish dinner that he had with the memory of Ben and Kim. And oh God, we started with this sardine roulette. It was just amazing. Then we had the Landaus over. John makes wine with Pat, and this was a dinner that was all inspired by Marcella Hazan, and it was all Italian.
3-ingredient tomato sauce. It's tomato, which I canned myself.
Ooh.
I didn't grow them, but I canned them.
So
butter, an onion, and that's all that's in there, and that's the sauce. And then Parmesan cheese.
It's the best thing I've ever had.
And then it was followed by a delicious roasted chicken and a nice fresh salad and a walnut cake. Then Barb and Glenn, our coffee and cribbage and sometimes cocktails and cribbage partners, came over and we had ribs and beans and slaw.
To Bel Espirit. Let me just say, I don't think I'm going to stop at 2.
Oh, don't feel like you have to stop, and they'll be able to be there.
That one must be me right over there for some reason.
So do you want me to pass you some salad?
It's got apples, carrots, and cabbage, and trying to think what else. There's a little bit of yogurt and mayonnaise and vinegar and horseradish. Oh, and a little bit of mustard, just a tiniest amount.
And after the yummy pork ribs, we had a mulberry tart. Next up were Mark and Mary. We kicked it off with a toast of champagne and then sat down to a beautiful fresh salad of marinated mushrooms, snap peas, and shallots from the farmer's market.
I know you like lamb, and I'm gonna recreate the lamb dinner that I thought we had.
An anchovy and olive sauce went with the lamb, as did some beautiful white beans and kale, and of course a nice bottle of wine. Dessert was fresh strawberries marinated in wine. Then Miles and Melina joined us, and we started with some nice cider that Miles brought, and had a little toast, and some tapas kicked off our meal with them. The bruschetta with the kale and cracklins was a standout, as were the stuffed mushrooms. And they requested some paella, so that's what we had. And then we ended the meal with some blueberries from our new garden and a little dollop of whipped cream. Then Jim and Amelia for a comfort food night. After our Manhattans and some appetizers, we dug into some beautiful homemade gnocchi with burnt butter and sage. And a gorgeous meatloaf and green beans with an apple tart that was soaked with a little rum.
Ode to Bel Espirit. Oh, your kitchen gifts, your sunrise views of lovely home our friends did choose.
You hosted derbies and holidays and did so with style, warm friends surrounding tables with smiles.
New adventures ahead for Dana and John, a great big garden, you won't fall from the lawn.
We will miss you, but it's no trouble. Here's to you and the new Belle de Bubble.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Bel Espirit, for all the great memories.